one of the recipes from one of the Ferdie Pacheco cookbooks.
Hey, cooking.
Yeah. And
We've got two cookbooks. One, the Columbia Restaurant, you know how great it is. And the other is the story, Christmas Eve, as 4 different nationalities celebrated. Cubans, Spaniards, Italians, Sicilians, and so forth. And people in jail.
Oh, that's...
I mean, they're the easiest. A can of Spam, you know, you hate it. But I would like to correct one thing. You never make a mistake. I've known you now almost 25 years. I've never seen you make a mistake yet. I don't cook at all. My wife is the greatest chef in the world, and it's her cookbook, not my cookbook.
well, I mean, what the heck?
And let me tell you, also, we're opening, just let me say a minute, because I'm so proud of her photography. All these years I've taken her with me, she's taken a camera. You know, like every husband, I always say, what are you doing with a camera? Oh, God almighty, don't start with it. And she needles her way in there and starts taking pictures of, and we got the greatest collection of pictures of Muhammad Ali and different people. I mean, really great pictures backstage and so forth. And I said, make these 8x10s and frame them and sell them in the guy.
As we take a break, back in a moment in our kitchen. So if you're ready, Ferdie, we're going to move it over here. Ferdie Pacheco here. Now, we're over here with Charles Knight, the son Dave, who is a better cook than he is. 3rd best cook in America, Charles is, by the way.
Wow.
And now he's working on, what do you call this?
These are sautéed shrimps, which is camarones salteados. And they're indescribably delicious, let me tell you. It looks great what he's doing there.
And this is your wife's recipe?
No, this is the Columbia. This is a Columbia restaurant book. This is about the Columbia restaurant. 100 years of cooking excellence through a man who used to be the chef to the king, a man named P1, who was he came in and established all this. He used to cook for the King of Spain.
I've told him that Casey and Richard Gonsmart have both been on the show here cooking in the last, what, 2 or 3 months or something like that.
Yeah, they both went off to Europe to learn how to cook as well. P1 was such a great cook that he stayed 50 some odd years with Columbia, and when he died, his request was he be buried with the menu of the Columbia restaurant in his hands. And they did, but they have to dig them up to change the prices every once in a while.
That's the punchline there. Can you hand me the wine,
No, but that's
please?
the truth is, not the digging up, the truth is that he has a menu on his lap. When he gets to God, he says, you know, what do you want?
So you're going to be down here opening Centro Ybor this week on Wednesday and Thursday nights, right, for the official?
Absolutely, I'm going to be there. My wife's dragged me down by Yeehaw Junction. I usually can't get past Yeehaw Junction. I mean, I love the restaurants, the ambience of Yeehaw Junction.
These are some shots that Rob got when they were actually building this a couple of weeks ago, but now
This is so beautiful because they captured the soul, the alma of Ybor City in buildings that were much better than the ones we ever had there before, but yet capture the quality of Ybor.
So it looks great, too. Ferdie, in just a moment, we're going to have the official unveiling of the new cover of your Verizon phone book. That's the old GTE, the new Verizon phone book, the one that you're going to be using for all year. You're going to be looking at Ferdie's painting, and we'll show it to you first right here. Again, for the official unveiling of the cover of the phone book you're going to be using all year long. And joining us is Eric Wallaga, who is with Verizon, which used to be GTE. Still have to tell people that. And this is it, a Ferdie Pacheco masterpiece that has been done, and you'll be getting this soon, I guess, on your front doorstep.
500,000 copies are being delivered right now.
Hey, that's excellent.
500,000.
Well, can Kim and I do the honors here and unveil this thing? All right, we'll just pop it up. I've never done this before. Just so. Whoa! All right. Look at that. Fantastic. This is it.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And we have,
red.
you notice we have all of Tampa in here. We have the University of Tampa representing the people on that side of the river.
Right.
And this is Regensburg, the cigar factory on this side of the river. And in the middle, everybody's going to someplace, which we don't know where.
Here's Jack. There you are, Jack.
There's a lot of people in here doing a lot of things, by the way. And one super city because they felt, Verizon, and I felt that this is a super city. And they should have on their cover, super city, as to what we feel about this town. Well, anytime you can put a painting like that and send it out 500,000 copies, it is a super city, and it is a super painting
And
for
of
them.
course, the skyline.
This is the skyline exactly as it was, and a couple of clouds, and this is the little Tampa airplane. They used to run around saying, so-and-so's nudie bars. You can still see that at any football game.
Good old days.
And let me say one thing. Your folks have been so great. I mean, I have to say that they paid a lot of money for that, folks. My wonderful agent, Lene Carlson, somehow manufactured that, twisted their arm, found something on the president or something. But anyway, they bought it. And this originally was, you will not believe, all these people were going to the Super Bowl. You know, Super Bowl in the Super City. And everybody
That's
went,
right.
you can't say Super Bowl. Don't say Super, don't do it. And so this is the real painting.
This is the original.
So you can
Let's
see a
see.
little bit difference what this looks like in person. I mean,
Oh,
a big,
wow.
it's a very big painting.
Now, will this be for sale in your gallery?
No. This has been bought by Verizon.
Okay.
How do you spell Verizon?
Verizon.
V-E-R-I-Z-O-N.
According to the Verizon.
I mean,
Horizon.
didn't everybody say, wait a minute, that's Horizon, that's H. You know, didn't everybody say that?
Well, that's the way you
Here's
pronounce
all the trees that we have here. Pine trees.
This is beautiful.
Palmetto trees, the oak trees, and some hanging moss that my wife insisted on putting someplace along. And all of these things here, I want to show you one thing, and then I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I always bite the hand that feeds me. See this guy here? He's just kind of leaning over. Well, he was holding a girl and kissing her. And these guys, the lawyers from these guys said, somebody kissing. And I changed it. I had to change it. This is the only painting in my life I ever changed. There's a guy that used to be kissing a girl, is kissing a palm tree, I guess.
Charles Knight bringing in some of the food.
Look at
Beautiful.
that.
David, come on.
Does that look great?
To say the least.
Oh,
looks
yeah.
great.
Oh, yeah. I need one of those.
Take a shot of
Oh,
this.
come on.
This is great.
Thank you.
I need one of these. Oh,
Look for this appearing on your phone book, and look for Ferdie appearing at Central Ybor midweek, and Eric's going to be coming to your doorstep, bringing your phone books all over the Hillsborough County.
One more thing. If I don't say this, my wife talks to me all night long. I'm on FerdiePacheco.com. There, I've said it.
FerdiePacheco.com.
I'm not.
On behalf of Verizon and Ferdie, you will get the very first signed copy of this very special cover.
Oh, Lord, thank you very much.
Great.
Look at this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow at 11:30 with Jim Brickman.